Hey guys, what's up everybody? Hey Queen, no problem at all. I was gonna call you here later on today, but I'll definitely reach out. But what's up everybody? Good morning everyone, or really good afternoon here in Tejas in Texas, or it may be even evening time wherever you are, but shout out to everybody out there. Just a really quick podcast. As you may see on the thumbnail, that rapper Trouble, right? He was killed, as many of you may already know. Maybe not. I guess it really depends on how close your ear is to the streets. But it's been major news across the internet for 2 days or so now. But more details have come out. What's up, TRG? More details have actually come out in the murder of Atlanta rapper Trouble, who was shot to death while sleeping in bed. And those are the details that slowly started leaking out today. Now, again, rapper Trouble was based out of the Atlanta, Georgia area and was shot to death in what authorities are calling a domestic situation. Rockdale County Sheriff's Office at that. Trouble was 34 years old and was found with a gunshot wound at the Lake St. James Apartments in Conyers, Georgia, about 3:20 a.m. this past Sunday. He was taken to hospital where he later died from his injuries. Now, the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office has arrested, this man actually surrendered, and what has been said is that he surrendered peacefully to the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office. His name is Jamichael Jones, 33-year-old Jamichael Jones. Facing charges: home invasion, felony murder, aggravated assault. It's crazy. But I think, people always get caught up in like the details of things, right? And really, this is how he's going to really listen. He was with a woman, and this woman had apparently broken up with her, or they had broken up or whatnot about a week ago, or a week before this murder happened. And God only knows how he got into the place, because what is said is that he actually made his way into the apartment and he just started busting. He started shooting. Hey, Gloria. He started shooting, and Trouble was killed in this domestic situation. Man, what a mess, right? I mean, my gosh. I don't know. One thing I'm hearing is that he drove like a really, really nice car, and that car was seen parked outside this woman's apartment. And y'all hold that thought 1 second here. So I'm trying to pull something up here. I mean, this even made the BBC. This even made the BBC. And from what I'm hearing, the Jamichael Jones mother, his mother, was the one that encouraged her son to turn himself in to authorities. And I think that's what if that's what your son is literally facing, I would safely assume that, as a mother, you don't want anything else further to happen, right? Especially to your son. God only knows what sort of get back people have in mind, right? But she has been labeled as being instrumental in his surrender. I'm trying to bring up, you guys, this news report. Well, maybe we're lucky. Maybe we're lucky. No, we're not lucky. Sorry, we are not lucky. Now, Trouble is actually being remembered as an icon to the community. Now, I got to be honest with you guys. I didn't listen to Trouble's music, but nothing against him. I just had an opportunity. It's kind of crazy how that happens, how some people, they become even more famous after they've died. It's crazy. It's been more than one artist whose music I became familiar with after death. But right now, Jamichael Jones has been denied bond. In this case, he has been denied bond. A judge actually denied bond a few hours ago for Jamichael. He's facing, again, murder, aggravated assault, battery, and home invasion. Next hearing is scheduled for June 15th. Maybe we are lucky. Hold that thought, y'all. We might be able to catch this news clip. It's still clocking, but y'all just give me a second, because I do want to run this. You know what they say. As far as
the search is intensifying for the person who murdered local rap artist Trouble. His real name is Mariel.
What I was going to say is, domestic situations and men messing with women. It can be very dangerous, especially when someone has when a couple has newly broke up.
Channel 2's Tom.
That can, and God only knows. I don't know I don't know what the history was between the woman and Jamichael. I'm sure we will find out during trial.
Reagan is live at the Conyers apartment complex where the rapper was murdered Sunday. And Tom, this rapper was...
It's kind of clocking here, y'all. I don't know.
Trouble, whose real name is Mariel Orr,
Here we go.
died at a Rockdale County apartment complex early on Sunday.
And also well
Channel 2's
known
Tom
in the
Reagan's
music
live
industry.
at that apartment complex in Conyers, where it happened. And Tom, you're told the man wanted for killing the rapper did not know him.
Yeah,
We're not having any luck here, y'all, with this. We're not having no luck today, damn it.
Case so strange. Authorities say both the rappers
Internet's slow as dog dirt.
Biggest names in rap, including Drake.
Now there's two. Y'all just bear with me a second, will you?
When another man arrived around 3:30 and shot him morning in one of the units, they found the rap artist Trouble, also
there we
known
go.
as
I think
Mariel
we're getting
Orr,
there.
dead from a single gunshot wound to the chest. The man now wanted for his murder is 33-year-old Jamichael Jones. Authorities spelled out what led to the shooting.
Mr. Mariel Orr, which is the victim, was visiting a female friend at the complex, and Mr. Jamichael Jones did know the female, and it was a domestic situation. I know that there is a lot of people that are really upset right now, are brokenhearted about the situation.
Now, the suspect is still on the run. Authorities say he is from the Jonesboro area. They're hoping someone out there will be able to tip them off to where he is hiding out. Live in Rockdale County, Tom
Obviously,
Regan,
he
Channel
turned
2.
himself in, so. But let's see if we can catch this one here.
Real name is
This is
who murdered local rap artist Trouble. Now, his real name is Mariel Orr, and police say that his killer is on the run. Channel 2's Tom Regan is live at the Conyers apartment complex where the rapper was murdered Sunday. And Tom, this rapper was admired and also well known in the music industry.
Yeah, that's right, Wendy. I'm told that he collaborated with some of the biggest names in rap, including Drake. He was visiting a woman friend here at the Lakes Apartments when another man arrived, confronted him, and shot him dead.
Rap artist Trouble, real name Mariel Orr, was fast becoming a major rapper on Atlanta's music scene. But the life of the 34-year-old artist and community activist was cut short as another man shot him in the chest at this apartment complex early Sunday morning. He died at the scene.
Mr. Mariel Orr, which is the victim, was visiting a female friend at the complex, and Mr. Jamichael Jones did know the female, and it was a domestic situation.
He's a great guy. Last year, during the pandemic, I was actually in his video. So it was kind of like tragic for a lot of people.
Radio icon Frank Ski told me he'd been friends with Trouble for over a decade. He says the talented artist has collaborated with some of the giants of rap and hip-hop.
You're talking about Jeezy, talking about Drake, you're talking about the Migos. It's one thing to be an artist. It's another thing to be called an icon to the community, and that's what he was.
Ski says Orr was always ready to give of his time and talent to help others.
Always supporting community events. If I had something for the Frank Ski Kids Foundation, he would say, "What do you need from me? How can I help?"
A murder warrant and other charges have been filed against 33-year-old Jamichael Jones, who remains on the run. Many in Atlanta's music scene are now paying tribute to Trouble. Ski says is well-deserved.
So he was great, family man, everybody loved him, and it's really hard for a lot of people because he was that personable.
Investigators say the suspect is from the Jonesboro area. They're hoping to get a tip from someone who may know his whereabouts. Live in Rockdale County, Conyers, Tom Regan, Channel 2, Action News.
Yeah, there are a lot of times and a lot of instances when you just don't know or hear about every single person in the music industry, and it's just interesting how some people become even more known in death or after death. Some have even sold even more records after death, which is pretty crazy. Look at Tupac, right? Bob Marley wasn't a rapper, but in death, Bob Marley has made more money than in life. It's very heartbreaking. I'm sure some of you vloggers have already figured out who the woman is. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm sure it won't be long before we start seeing her name circling the blogs, but we'll definitely keep an eye on this story. Like I said, the next court hearing in this is going to be June the 15th. Be careful hanging around people, especially spending the night at, people's houses. Especially if it's only been a week since a breakup. Feelings are still attached and all sorts of stuff. So a week is not a long time. But again, I don't even know how old that female is. So, in a lot of cases, we live and we learn, right? But anyway, y'all, I'll be back on here later. We'll be talking about some other things. So y'all have a good rest of your day. Until next time, everybody.
Bye.